Okay, I think the title of this video is going to be Theory and Reality, because Instacart gives you a certain amount of time you're supposed to complete this shop. Well, it's definitely not reality, because you have to deal with various, demeanors of people at the deli and at the meat counter, and phone calls, and other customers are in the, you have to wait for other customers. You have to be patient. You have to think about what your customer wants. You have to deal with the different personalities of different customers and kind of learn their vibe. Some are real cheerful and upbeat, and you can feel it through the text. They're grateful for what you're doing. Other customers are extremely demanding, difficult to talk to. You meet that, that's just typical of people everyday, day-to-day lives. You gotta, you bend over backwards to have a great attitude. Be as nice as you possibly can. Your clothes, what you choose to wear, sets the tone. So like I bought this blue bucket hat, and I've gotten compliments on that. I'm a hat guy. I've got some cool hats. I remember I bought this Christmassy holiday hat at Walmart, and it got compliments on it left and right. And then I saw the day I went platinum with Instacart, I bought this cool fashion hat to celebrate, and it's a little bit too I would say flashy in general. I like the more calm, chilled out hat, and I like that. I have another black ball cap that's more business-like, but I like to be more relaxed. And I bought the green shirt, it says "Who needs luck when you have charm" or whatever, for $7 at Walmart. So it's like a $7 t-shirt to set the tone. I like the green. The green says organic or Instacart, but it's also got something humorous on it for $7. What I've noticed going in and out of these fancier grocery stores and in the fancier neighborhoods, people are way too uptight. So here I gotta watch the speed. So my Garmin is saying, hey, and there's a police right up here shooting radar. So I encourage you to invest in a Garmin and radar bot. They'll keep you out of trouble. Hopefully they don't come and nail me for doing 38 and a 30. But yeah, you gotta have as much technology looking out for you as possible, because these school zones, I'm kind of changing topic, but the bottom line is you gotta figure out ways to deal with people that are crazy uptight. Like here we're in a crazy uptight speed zone. The sign says 30. You could be flowing with traffic. Traffic will be pissed off blowing by you. Makes you want to drive faster than the posted speed limit. So I run a Garmin that has audible alerts letting me know, like, hey, bing, 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 you're going too fast. And then I found this app called Radar Bot that warns me about the school zones. So I actually run it on two. I have an older phone that's on hotspot, and then I have my new phone. My old phone, I broke the screen on. So that's the reason I encourage you to get one of these lanyards around your neck, and I would get the Night Eyes hitch to go inside your phone case. It gives you a place to connect your lanyard so you can free your hands up and turn your screen off, while you're shopping in between items, or while you're getting the groceries safely to your vehicle and packaged up. I realized on this last shop, I have my nice insulated green Instacart bags that I ordered, and they just put the groceries in the insulated bags. I was chatting with him, and I wasn't even noticing that he wasn't bagging the order in the plastic bags to put inside my insulated bags. And when I got it out to the vehicle, I'm like, dang it, he didn't put the groceries in plastic bags for me to leave them on the customer's porch, or if that's the way it is, if it's a leave it at the door type of an order. The employees oftentimes are not in tune with what Instacart shoppers are trying to accomplish. So they're not on your same page or wavelength. You might be able to, buddy up with them and establish a relationship. That's the reason I'm creating this YouTube channel, is to try to help everybody in the Instacart world, whether you're a shopper or whether you're an associate with one of these grocery stores or stores. They help you get the customer treated right. And everybody's a customer. I mean, I believe that people working at the store are customers, the customers are customers, and I'm a customer as a shopper. I'm a human being. Everybody's a human being, and everybody needs to be treated as such. I love helping the people at the stores. Like, I just put some carts back. I didn't have to do that. Everybody is a customer, and if we all think that way, whether you're a customer or you're an associate at a store or whether you're a professional shopper, if you think of yourself as a customer, think of the people that you're having to work amongst as a customer, and think of your customer as a customer. Everybody's a customer, and that'll make the difference, when everybody's a customer. I just have to go through, the stores as a shopper and just kind of feel it out, like, is this person in a good mood today? Is this person having a bad day? Is it easy to warm this person up? Like, I just had a great shop at my favorite fresh market so far. Now, there's another one that I really like. It's newer. I give people credit there. They are working their ass off. They're still learning their job, and I noticed that. The fresh market I just left, they seem very, very established. They're working together, and they're not stressed out about the day-to-day routine, and that really comes across. Like, I just talked to a guy. He's chatted me up, very comfortably in the canned good aisles, and he said their numbers are up. Well, there's a reason why the numbers are up. It's attitude, okay? Attitude. Your numbers are up when your attitude's right. Your numbers are down when your attitude's wrong. Wrong attitude. Attitude. There's a good movie you should watch about attitude, and it's called Facing the Giants. It's a Christian movie. You may not be a Christian, but it's a good, wholesome movie about attitude. And attitude is the aroma of the heart. If you can remember that. Attitude. The attitude you bring to the table day to day makes the day. It can either make a bad day tolerable, or your attitude can make what could have been a great day a terrible day. Just attitude. So yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch this video to find out what the title's going to be, but it's dealing with uptight people. I think that's probably going to be the title. Dealing with uptight people, because money's not the answer, folks. Buying a nicer car or a nicer house, or just because you have money does not mean you got it. You got it all. Money's just a medium of exchange. It doesn't mean your shit doesn't stink or anything like that. Have a blessed day. God bless.